I decided to just take this time and come on over here to M&L Fabrics. I'm actually here really early, so I have about 40 minutes or so before the store opens, but I'm just gonna sit here. I might look through some patterns and see maybe what I want to make. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until it's time for the store to open so I can look around and see what they have. Someone's knocking on my window. Hold on. Hi.
Sorry, you wait for the store?
Yes.
Okay, because I just do which is not us car. I do the picture. You know?
Oh, okay.
Because that is us parking and we try to keep for customers.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And for that, I just come to ask you if I didn't do the picture.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sorry, we open just on 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So they have this thing that says customer parking, and this lady was saying that she wanted to make sure that I was waiting for the store to open because she was going to take a picture of my car and I guess send someone to tow it or give me a ticket. I'm not sure, but yeah, I just let her know that yeah, I'm waiting for the store to open. I might as well get comfortable. It's kind of warm in here too, so I could take this jacket off. I know I want to make a pencil skirt. I saw this floral denim type fabric, but it was at the other fabric store that I like to go to, the fashion, what is it called, Fabric Outlet and Crafts, which is actually down the street. So I'm about to put my seatbelt on, but no, I'm going to lean my seat back. But I may go there and get the denim that I saw for a pencil skirt, but that's the only thing that I kind of had in mind. I'm gonna look through some patterns and then see if there's anything else that I've been thinking about, because I forgot that I had this coupon in here, and so I didn't have a plan. I went to get gas and I looked around the car and I was like, oh, I forgot I had this certificate for $20, and I want to go ahead and use it before I forget, because I don't come over here that much. So now I need to figure out what fabric I want to buy, so that's what I'm gonna do. I went down the street to Fabric Outlet and I picked out the floral fabric that I thought I wanted, but after holding it up to myself and looking in the mirror, I just decided to pass and not get any floral fabric at all. I stopped at the thrift store while I was out and I found this fabric, which is a linen. It feels like a linen. And I don't really wear prints, but I thought I would just give this a try and just make something out of it and just see what I think about it. And it was only $6.99 and I think it's about 2 yards of fabric. So I'm happy to have this to play with. This is the fabric that I picked up from M&L Fabrics. It is a twill and I'm really liking this color. I washed my green fabric and I figured out what I want to make with it, which is the McCall's jacket, which I'm really excited about. I made the skirt on the pattern and now I can actually make the jacket since I have enough fabric to do that. And the jacket has quite a bit of top stitching, and I bought the green fabric and then I also picked up some brown thread. My plan is to use the brown thread for the top stitching, so hopefully that'll look okay. But I've been doing everything but sewing, so I've been shopping. I went to Victoria's Secret yesterday and I bought this sweatshirt, which I thought was so cute. I like the neck edge because it's just cut and it's kind of left raw. I figured that this would look okay with some black knit pants that I made recently, and I tried it on in the store and I loved it, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'm getting that. I think it's been about 2 or 3 days since I bought that fabric, and I haven't done anything to it other than washing it. All dressed and ready to go. The pants are a little long, but I do like them like that. I made them that way on purpose. So this is a comfortable outfit. I just hope I won't be too hot. I washed this fabric, and now I want to just see how much is here, because I really have no idea. But here's a better look at the print. It's busy, and it is definitely out of my comfort zone. But I was like, I'll just try something different. If it doesn't work out, I can sleep in it or something like that. Let me see. Okay. I really should probably be laying this on the floor, but I'm going to try to do it on the table just to get a little estimate. I was thinking maybe I would make a dress out of it or something, but let me see. What would you make? I have no idea what to make. Some pants might be cute, maybe. Okay. So it's about 1 yard right here. Oh, it might be 2 yards even. Let me see. 2 and is this a half? It's about 2 3/8. I don't know how wide it is though. Let me see. About 24, 25, so it's not quite 60 inches wide. But this should be enough like to make a dress or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll place it here on the dress form and see if it speaks to me. And I'll leave it here for a while and just see. But anyway, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the pattern for the jacket, which I'm really excited about. So I just need to press this out and cut out the pattern. I haven't done anything with the pattern yet, but today is the day. I got up early and I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to start doing something in the sewing room. There are 12 pattern pieces to cut out for view B, and then you also have these additional pattern pieces, which would make a total of 14 for cutting out. Piece 13 is your buttonhole guide, and piece 12 is the guide for your buttons. This is the cuff that will go at the bottom of your sleeve piece. There is a buttonhole in the cuff, and then there's also a pleat in the sleeve. I cut out a size 8. And this pattern is rated as average. I've been moving right along, so I have the pockets done, and then now I'm about to work on the flaps. So I put buttonholes in the flap, and now I'm going to stitch it down next. The back yoke is attached to the back, and I did the top stitching in brown, and then I have the pockets on the front. So you have the lower pocket and then the upper pocket on both pieces. When I first put this on, I was like, oh, it's big. But I'm okay with it. It is big. Next, I'm going to sew down the side seams. Let me see how the pockets feel. Okay. So you have 4 pockets. And next, I'll work on the collar. This pattern does call for 10 buttons. And on the pattern, it says to use shank buttons. I'm not using shank buttons, I'm just using regular buttons. So I'm trying to find the sides right now so that I can pin those together and stitch those down, and then move on to the collar next. I have the collar stitched on, and now I need to go in and trim this seam down a little bit. Next, I'm about to work on the front placket. There are two parts to the sleeve. So you have a sleeve and then you have a sleeve back piece. And then I have this patch from some jeans that I'm thinking about putting at the top of one of the sleeves. I decided to just stitch the patch onto the sleeved area, the upper sleeve, before adding the lower portion of the sleeve. I have one sleeve on, and this is how it's looking. I have the other sleeve just kind of hanging off to the side because I just wanted to see how everything was looking. I did add 2 buttons to the front pockets. So this is a first. We're in the movie theater, and the movie just went off in the middle of the movie.
It just stopped.
Huh?
It just stopped.
It just stopped. There's the screen, and there's nothing on it. So we are having an intermission, and we're waiting to see if they're going to put the movie back on. I can't make these things up.
This looks right. Is this right? Yeah. So we are trying to reboot the system again. The projector keeps overheating. If you wanted to, we can give refunds right now. So if you wanted to go out and get a refund right now, that we can give them now. Later, all we can do is passes. We are rebooting the system right now again, though. So we're working on it.